Mm. So, what's a man to do when suddenly out of nowhere and just like you got a bunch of new girls coming out here and saying things that make us feel better? Have you heard of confirmation bias? You have, haven't you? So these women come out here and they're saying things that's kind of crimson capsule. Do we believe them to be genuine? I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna. They want to do the hustle and get the whatever. Mm, okay. Hello, Easter Sunday. I am here as well. Thank you. So, what do we do? Do we? Some might say, perhaps we're falling for the bait. Bait's hooked. Put it in the water, see what happens. Mohammed is here. Hello. Peace be upon you as well. Unwanted contriver. Yeah. Love stinks. So, what do we do? Do we have to do anything? I mean, Allie here, a real femme sapien, wants to do her thing. It doesn't really. How does it affect you? Well, really doesn't, because it's fun to watch. She's pretty, good-looking girl. But there's a claim that she's all red pill. Say, I'm going to give you advice, and I'm going to do all this shit. No. I'm not going to comment on the past lives of people. Don't we all deserve a break? Don't we? Did some bad shit in the past that some might find not really palatable. Don't we deserve forgiveness? And why would she care about our forgiveness? Why would she give a shit what we think? It's good. It's an interesting point. It's like, well, you did this and thus and such, and well, yeah, we get it. You change your mind. Now you're talking our language, and you're a pretty girl, and all of this other crap. All right. She did what she did. Now she's doing what she's doing. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to go here. You don't have to go to OFF or whatever and pay money, watch some chick that doesn't even know who you are. I mean, let's not forget that we also have agency, guys. You don't have to listen to Allie. You don't have to pay attention to her. You just don't even listen to what she has to say. But it seems like, for me, there's been an awful lot of these young, kind of good-looking girls coming out of the woodwork suddenly. I wonder, why is that? Now, in the case of our friend here, Allie, real femme sapien, she's married. She's got it all figured out. She's got the husband with the money, the doctor. Good for her. Good for her. Her husband figured out, I'm going to marry younger, and he did. Quite a bit younger. That's kind of what some advice here on the old RP. Marry them when they're young. So, do we give the stink eye to what she has to say? I don't know. Maybe. It's really up to you, isn't it? All right. What is this? Very common dating mistakes.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Real Femme Sapien YouTube channel, where I give cultural commentary. And today I wanted to talk about something that I see that people, I guess, are not doing to their best benefit when it comes to modern dating. So if you like this content, make sure you give a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell. So if you look at the thumbnail, it says, what's your job? And that's often a question that we ask men. But
the nails are too much there, dear. Too much. What does your opinion mean, hamster? Nothing. Nothing at all. Just saying, no.
I do think in modern dating that we ask women that question as well. Well, what is your job? What's your profession? But
well, yeah, that'd be one thing to ask.
what I see happen a lot with men is they end up leading for themselves to be objectified, because all they'll say is, oh, well, I'm in IT. Oh, well, I do medicine. Oh, well,
I design airplanes. No, no, not quite enough. Okay.
yeah, I work at
Better turn on the
a
thing here.
vehicle inspection outlet for auctions. And
Okay.
that opens you.
Personal experience. Now, the other day I found a short of our friend here who was talking about she was abused by some loser for 10 years. It's only 27. When the hell did that happen? I also understand that our friend here was in the military and achieved a very high rank, and also was married before her current husband. Well, I mean, that's fine. Shit happens. Oddly, it turns out that she was an E5 and she married in 07. Anyone in the military know what that means? She married up. Duh.
You up to being objectified, because it just comes
Again, that's fine. So we're to believe then that somehow she has seen the light. Now she's 27, married to a 50-some-year-old guy with plenty of cash. Now she's going to give advice. I wonder if someone, say 10 years ago, some female, if she were giving advice, would Allie have listened to said advice? Anyone? Probably not. See, that's the crazy part, is for some reason, men and women both, I'm just picking on the women here, for some reason, you got to go through a bunch of bullshit before you understand how fucked up you were acting. I don't know why. It seems to be that way. So let's find another. Let's find another one. How about you two, Rebecca Barrett. And I can never remember this woman's name that I freaking knew in Texas. Her name was something Barrett. I have her sunglasses on my garage. I know. It's crazy. And here are the two ladies together. Now, there's the other one. So let's talk about this for a minute. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is Real Femme Sapien here. This is Just Pearly Things, and this is Rebecca Barrett. What do we know about Rebecca Barrett? Well, there's not going to be any new news here, people. Oh, wait, I got to share it first. Yes, you idiot. Okay, I'm terribly sorry. Yeah. All right. Shh. Just give me a second. Sorry about that. So let's go and blow it up so you can see it. There. Is that better? Yes, hamster. It's better when you share the freaking video. Okay. Yeah. I got it. So here's Just Pearly Things. This is Allie. And here's Rebecca Barrett. What do we know about Rebecca? As I said, no new news here.
after them. He just didn't want to get in trouble by command.
She was a raging garden tool in her teens and 20s. She's admitted it. I'm not casting aspersions. I'm not saying things that aren't real. She said it herself. She liked to drink an awful lot, and she liked to fuck an awful lot. And now Rebecca is trying to give advice to women who were doing, well, they're about to do the same thing. I believe Rebecca was also in advertising and radio. And trust me, guys, I know how that all works in radio. The stories I could tell. So, you got a guaranteed, absolute, told us herself garden tool. Here you've got a very young woman, 27 years old, who was abused in a relationship for 10 years, which seems, I must have heard that wrong. I don't know how the 17, since 17 or earlier, she was in the Army and she got married to an officer whilst in the Army or shortly thereafter. Now, what do they say about military? Have you ever listened to Terrence Popp? Yeah. Have you ever listened to his stories about females in the military? Now, I'm not saying that this is what Allie did. Maybe she was knitting every Saturday night. But I mean, think about it. Think about this for a minute. You got 18, 19-year-old men and women in the military, in the best shape of their lives. And what is the natural tendency of men and women to do when they're 18 and 19? Just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe it's not true. You never know. You just don't know. Let's look up just pearly things while we're at it. I don't know anything about just pearly things. The one thing I can say about all of these women, and this is really not a slam, it's just my interpretation of things. All three of their voices are horrible. They're grating. It's like sandpaper on your eardrums. Sorry, ladies, nothing against you guys. But let's go ahead and see if we can do something with a short. But Hamster, she's a redhead. Yes, I know. Do you think I cannot see with my own eyes? Yes, she's a redhead. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what she has to say here. And again, I don't know anything about just pearly things, except every time I open my phone, as of late, there's a brand new video with just pearly things and Real Femme Sapien. Every time. There are dozens of them per day. Now, I think Sapien's trying to make some, side cash. Okay, good. Good for you. Side hustle. Wonderful. What about this one?
We say a problem that men have, it's always followed up by, but they do it to themselves.
Right.
Or, but men do that too. It's never just, this is a problem.
Well, that's why we're having the show.
Whenever we say a problem that men have.
Now, the one that really got my goat with respect to Femme Sapien was a video about you attract these evil men. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see. Real Femme Sapien. Evil men, maybe. Men are not evil. Okay, go ahead.
Allie, they want to know, is this a joke? They're confused.
It's not a joke. They just don't understand it. It's like people, instead of trying to understand something that's new to them.
Remember now, she's 27 years old. My daughter just turned 39 yesterday. So she's a kid. Doesn't know what's going on. She's 27. So are we to listen to this young lady? This child, essentially? I guess if you want to, go ahead. Let's see. Most modern women, I mean, she's saying all the right words, ain't she? Don't know how to serve women, the feminists suck, and So, what are we to believe? This is real? Or is this just a grift? I don't know. Don't know.
Instagram commercial is built for mobile business owners ready for the next.
Yes, sure.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here,
Rebecca Barrett.
My name is Rebecca, and today I have an exciting video for you guys. I
am sorry. I cannot stand the voices of these women. Nothing personal. I was in radio for 10, 15 years. I think I have an ear for voices. These aren't working for me.
Recently sat down with Allie, or as she goes by on the internet, the Real Femme Sapien.
Yes, look at that. 114 subscribers. How long ago was this? Now she's up in the, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 range. Good for her, right? Good for her.
For an interview, and we spoke about a lot of things. She is an anthropology student, a fiance, and a women's coach.
Yeah, this was years ago because she already got married, so good.
In this video, we are going to be talking about the modern lies of feminism. We're going to be addressing the question, are women lazy, scared, or misguided?
So, do we look at this relatively cute face? And we like this relatively cute face because she's saying things we want to hear. Is she saying anything new? Anything fresh? Any hot take on anything? No. Nothing. Same shit. Different day. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Should we go get Roma Army? No. Roma Army, you know what? Roma Army, she cleans up pretty well. She does, but it's the same thing. They're trying to grift on you men. They're saying things that make sense to you because all of us have probably been in a hard spot once in a while. Oh, but here's a woman saying this. It's not Hammerhand with his clam beard. It's not Undead Chronic. It's not whatever, Kevin Samuels. No. It's a chick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Think carefully, guys. Now, I'm not saying what they're doing is bad. I'm just saying you need to kind of weed through the bullshit. I think Allie is probably fine. Good. I don't know, Rebecca. I'm sure Pearly thinks is great. And blah, 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 blah. But what are they doing? What are they trying to accomplish? Oh, in Allie's case, she's pretty clear. She wants to make some cash. Okay. Good. Good for you. Don't know what Rebecca's deal is here. I don't know what Pearly thinks deal is, but as I said, not to beat the dead horse or sharpen the pencil too much every time I pick my phone up. Every time. There's another 10 videos from these ladies. It's all the same thing. Yeah, men have it hard and Sweet, sweet music to our ears, right? Anyway, not going to pick on it too much, but believe what you want. You can like them and just say, we get it. They're doing a grift. We get it. Or you can get pissed. Why would you? They're saying what you want to hear, guys. That's my opinion. And I'm going to stick to it. I'll see you later. Take care.